Hello class, my name is Matthew Medvey and this is my BSAB 450 Activity 3.4 Auckland Airport discussion. Alright, so what benchmark should Auckland Airport use to measure success for its strategic plans? Ultimately, it appears that Auckland's main focus is to secure and ensure air travel growth and usage of Auckland Airport services, while also desiring to provide a world-class airport to the world. Benchmarks Auckland Airport should use to measure success for strategic planning include reviewing if air service agreements are being secured with new countries. Adrian Littlewood mentioned securing one recently with India. This would ensure travel growth corresponds with targeted travel metrics, reviewing and responding to their current 5.5% long-term compound growth to ensure that this figure continues, and monitoring and responding to the requirements and progress of increasing Auckland's travel capacity. So, in regard to departure lounge plans, from my understanding, the first phase of Auckland's new departure lounge will be to develop a world-class terminal within the next 5 years that will hold domestic travel at the southern end of the building and international travel at the northern end. The second planned phase includes extension of the terminal forecourt, and the third phase includes further terminal expansion of international and domestic piers. I think this is important because together it'll improve travel efficiency and capacity, as well as overall customer experience, and it'll propel Auckland's management's desire to serve as a world-class airport. For service quality, in my own words, I would say that service quality is when a customer's perceived expectations in regard to services received meets or exceeds those expectations. In reference to the gap model, took me a while to dissect this, but gap 1 is the distance between a customer's expectations and what managers believe they expect. Gap 2 is between management's perception and customer service specifications. Gap 3 is from the experience specification into the delivery of that experience. Gap 4 is between the delivery of the experience and what is communicated to the customers, and 5 is between a perception and the experience, the customer's expectation of the service provided. So I believe that Auckland Airport Management is doing a fantastic job of filling the gaps. My only suggestion maybe would be to promote more customer satisfaction surveys targeting areas of each gap concern. There's just to make sure they're doing as well as they can, but it seems to be. For potential environmental impact on their progress, environmental considerations could potentially delay the progress and growth of Auckland's set targets. So, as an example, future implemented environmental regulations requiring jet fuel to burn cleaner or leave less of an environmental impact could potentially cause the price of jet fuel to increase exponentially, which would also result in the price of plane tickets to increase. This would lead to increased overall target costs in New Zealand, which would likely decrease Auckland's growth trends and individual progress delays. So that'd be something to consider. So, Porter's 5 forces. This model suggests an industry's profitability is an interaction between competitive rivalry, substitution, new entry, customer power, and supplier power. First mover advantages enjoyed by Auckland Airport could lead to successful market share dominance, as discussed in our side readings this week. Companies that continue to be innovative and progressive continue to reap the benefits of innovation, even after being matched by competitors. Consumers think well of companies that invest and take risks on innovation. This also improves their image. So Auckland Airport's management continues to seek ways to improve their airport and their customer experience, whether it is by creating a new app, which I mentioned in the video, to help passengers keep up with flight updates, or influencing desirable retailers to create shop at their airport. Auckland Airport continues to be competitive and raises the bar to what the standards of air travel should be. If competitors are able to match or come close to what Auckland Airport can provide, Auckland will still benefit from the first mover image because they've established that image. So I do not believe that Auckland Airport will be as threatened by substitution threats as they focus more on tourism, because this can't be done electronically. Tourism, you have to go there physically, so it made sense to me. In regard to substitution by different transportation industries, I do not believe that Auckland will be threatened from this either, as international travel cannot be done by train, or, boat would take a very long time, but that's because New Zealand's an island. So again, because Auckland is progressive in providing transportation methods, they also benefit from these first mover advantages. New entry airports could be a possibility in the future, but it's taken a while for Auckland to get where they are, and Auckland has secured the proper permits, licenses, and agreements, which makes new entry providing international travel services almost impossible. We've kind of cornered the market, it seems. In regard to the power of customers and suppliers, international travel services are centralized at Auckland Airport for New Zealand, so Auckland continues to progressively seek more efficient suppliers and services to provide customers and enjoy first mover image as a result of that. So that's the end of this, and thank you for listening to my presentation, and look forward to seeing yours and as well. So I'll see you in class. Thank you.